Hi everyone, this is Vickie, Kello, your independent stamping up demonstrator from Brisbane. We're trying to find you on the iPad. Come on. That's not me. Happy Monday, everyone. And guess what? It is June. Which is very surprising. Why is that not coming up? Love you.
Pinch my punch for the first night of the month, White Rabbit.
I can't find me. Here we go. I don't know why it's so hard to find me. Just put me up. There. Facebook changes everything and then you can't see anything. Right, there we are. Hi Megan. Did I miss anybody else while I was... Whoops, we don't need an echo. Just moving my things out of the way so that I can see the comments tonight. I don't have to keep moving them whilst I'm doing comments. So, I'm already in my PJs because it was bloody cold. I was in the office today, and so it was cold at 5:30 when I was at this morning bus stop, and it was cold this afternoon when I got off the bus at 5:30. So as soon as I came home, I had a shower and got into my jammies because I was too cold. Trying to warm up. So tonight we're going to be using this paper, but look what I did on the weekend. I finished it. So this is my in-person retreat in October. Now, you can make in whatever paper you like. The cost of the retreat is $90 and you get the supplies to make the kit, as in the cardstock, the tutorial, and lots of other things. But if you want this paper, you need to purchase this paper. And I checked, it's back in stock. Every other time I check, it's out of stock. You do need 24 sheets of double-sided paper to complete the album. So if you want that, or you can bring your own paper of your choice. The day of the retreat, I believe, if I can find some lovely Christmas paper, I will be making it with Christmas paper. Just so that you can see the difference, and then it doesn't have to be that paper, but I made it in that paper because that's what I like. But tonight we are making cards in this velvet paper. And we are going back to simple, like love it, chop it simple, like Kylie Bertucci. Because I've been in the office all day, I am brain dead. Hi Carrie, hi Janice. So this paper is a little bit thicker than normal paper because it's velvet. And so even like it looks thicker. But what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still get the 12 sheets. It's just thick. So you've got this one, and these are raised. The white dandelion things are raised. That's it, that's raised on that one. And the back side is plain and boring. And they've done the paper like this so that it's not velvet on velvet, if you kind of get what I mean. So we'll try and stick the same. And then this, it's the little leafy things that are raised. I like that. We're using this sheet. How are we going to do that? That's going to be that. Cloud cover. Oh, that's pretty though too. The inserts of the flowers there are raised. You could spend all day touching paper like that. Like that. Then, oh, I don't know about this piece. This piece, there's a lot. There's a lot of flocking on that page. I don't know. This page might be a bit much. Oh, that's really hard to touch actually. It's better when it's little. These white bits, both white bits. The pink flowers, no, just the white bits. So I suggest when cutting this, you probably want the velvet side down. Oh, look at this piece. Oh, we're using that piece too. Right, that's where we're at. I chose my 2 pieces. We're going to make nice, simple cards today. With this piece, we are probably going to need a punch of some sort. So let's get that organised. Did everyone have a good weekend? Maybe that one, do we think? I have pulled in, because I did not get this suite. All I got from this suite was this paper. That is it. Okay, just because things are in a suite does not mean you have to purchase the whole suite. I did not. I just purchased the paper. Now, I've got a few stamp sets. This one is retired. Well, it's not retired. It was one of the product of the month and it sold out. But I quite like the happy birthday on there, or to a fabulous friend. So we may use that. This looks nice, but I don't know how tiny the font's going to be because I like a big bold font for these cards. This look, I really like that You Are Amazing. I really like the concept of this, but I don't actually know I would give that to anybody. But maybe somebody else could. So, and I give a lot of my cards away, so maybe somebody else might appreciate that. So I might put that on there. And then I did like this Thinking of You, and these things will be good on the inside. And Megan is always at me for not doing anything on the inside. So maybe tonight I may even surprise Megan. So let's get into this. We've got 6 people watching. So I'm not going to cut like this. I'm going to cut like this so that I can give my poor blade a bit of a rest. Because I think if you cut like this, you are just going to be dulling that blade like there's no tomorrow. And in all reality, I only changed my blade not long ago. So I don't really want to. It hasn't done 1,000 cuts yet. It can wait. So, oh, I do need to work out how I'm going to cut this though. Let's cut it in half this way first. Oh, see, that cuts like a dream. Okay. And then we are going to cut this down because I've already got layers. Oh, so what I've done, I got the colours off the back of the paper and I've cut 12 card bases in different colours. And my little goal to myself was not cut a new sheet of cardstock. So I didn't. These are all scraps that I've cut into. They were already cut. It was not one sheet of new card. So we are going to cut that. And that's pretty in itself, but I'm going to ditch it. If you follow Beck Hall, she would keep it, but I really can't be asked. I have that many scraps and that much thing. No. I also have that many pieces of DSP that it would last me, if I made 12 cards, which is what I plan on making tonight, 12 cards, every day for the rest of my life, I don't reckon I would go through my DSP that I currently have in this house already. So I don't need these little strips. Did we all do anything exciting on the weekend? I had my card class. I had my sip and stamp on Friday night. I met 2 new ladies on Friday night at my sip and stamp. That was great. So I have put up my details for the July online retreat that I'm doing with Pam. I've put up my class details for June, which needs to be RSVP'd this week so that I can order the product and get it in time. And I did put up the October retreat, in-person retreat. So again, this one, we're going to cut in half first. And then we're going to cut in half. I'll cut the little strip off this way. This cloud cover is nice. This beigey piece, not so much. I think we're going to be making... What did I do? Those won't matter so much. Oh no, these won't matter either. Oh, I thought I'd stuffed it up there for a second. That's all right. Am I not getting messages or no one's talking? Oh, I'm not getting messages. Hi. Oh, good Lord. Hi, Lisa. The die's cut out the pink flowers. Oh, nice. This page is good for backgrounds. Oh. Hi, Sue. You made marmalade? Wow. I thought I was just talking to myself and nobody wanted to talk to. Turns out Facebook doesn't want to let me know what my messages are unless I go out and come back in. So I just need to do that. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. Just have to remember to do that more. Hi, Marie. What are you using for June class? It's listed on the event. You get a 1/8 of a pack of the Sunset Shimmer paper. You get an 1/8 of the pack of the Artesian black and white paper, and you get a pack of the black floral accents. Right. So these ones, they can go there. Looks like we're doing all portrait cards because the way I've cut the paper. That's all right. I am going to get a bone folder and cut these. Yeah, but you haven't heard of it. Heard of what? The floral accents. These. Black floral accents. And then the shimmer paper goes with the sunset stuff, the paper that we used on the weekend. So I am going to use my bone folder and burnish all these. I am just using white card bases. What I do when I get a pack of thick of basic white, I sit here and score and cut the whole pack. So I have card bases ready to go, especially on nights like this where I've been in town all day and I haven't prepped this on the weekend because I was busy doing other things. And then also when I do my classes and get ready, because out of a pack of 20 pieces of cardstock, you get obviously 40 card bases. But when I do my classes, they get 3 to 6 card bases. And I do 10 to 12 packs. So that's pretty much a whole pack of cardstock right there. Some days I'm a bit more efficient and I cut 2, but it's trying to store them too. Because once you've cut them, trying to store them is a bit difficult. But then when I have card making binges like this and make 12 cards, there's a bit of a dent in my stash. So is anyone else in their jammies yet? I had to be in my jammies to warm up because it's so cold. And tonight it's supposed to be like 7 degrees. Well, in the morning it's supposed to be 7 degrees. Oops. I hope I counted these right before. Get 12. Do you think we'll get 12 done? Because it's 15:15 and I haven't even done anything yet. Feel a bit like Brandy when she does a 10 in 20. 10 cards in 20 minutes. But she has everything prepped. I didn't have anything prepped. But her cards sometimes are a little bit more complex. They'll be more complex than this. These are easy cards. Easy cards. This is back to basics. Okay, so we also... Why does that look so much shorter? What's happened here? Oh, I didn't cut. They're all the right height. These ones I didn't cut the tops off. They'll be too long. I'm like, why are they so tall? Cut the tops off them. That's better. Good thing I found that before I put adhesive on. Right, so let's do these ones because we're going to stamp straight on these. So I pulled out the colours, although Peaceful Pine does not look like it's in there. It's a very light version of Peaceful Pine. Oh, maybe. That looks more light than that. So, whoops. Me have to start calling him Brandy 2.0. Lisa's in her jammies, Janice is in jammies, Sue's in jammies and in bed. If I could be in bed, I would be. Oh, and Janice is in bed too. I'm very happy that I'm able to keep you girls company in bed. Right, I do like that. Those flowers are upside down though, aren't they? They go this way. No, the leaves are there. The leaves go that way. I had it right the first time, Vickie. Trust yourself. This paper is a bit hard to tell though, so I'm following the leaves. I do like it on the pink too. Sorry, Vickie, I will need to go to bed. Have been in court all day and I'm asleep at the chair. Oh, that's no good. In all honesty, I'd probably be in bed too if I didn't have this. But that's why I had my shower and into jammies straight up. How good does that look on the yellow? I like that. I'm liking all these colours. What else have I got in here? But I'll be going to bed straight after this. Even the light pink does work. Now the blue. Oh. We've got one more, and do I have another colour choice? Nope. So make sure we've got one of every colour in the other one. Which means we can have, that doesn't feel like it, that's 5 and 5 is 10. I've got 13 pieces of cardstock here. That's a bit silly, Vickie. I counted wrong. So oh, but I do like the yellow. I do like the yellow. It makes it pop. So we might do the yellow extra on that one, and I do like the pink on this. Sorry, the green's going to have to go. Oh, might cut another piece of paper. Might make 13 cards, we'll see. Right. Do we have any layering punches? Because I kind of feel like... Hi, Jean! Did you get all the gems that come with this week? No, Megan, all I got, I'm pretty sure, all I got was this paper. I didn't even buy the gems. I just had to buy the paper to touch it. Nope, no gems. So while we're here looking at gems, we want some yellow and some berry burst. That, I don't think that'll work. That's fallen out there. We want the green ones would work. Let's do the green butterflies. I haven't used these yet. These butterfly in colour ones. We can do them in the green. The Peaceful Pine. Oh, that's pretty in pink. They would work with the bubble bath. Let's use them. And even that petunia pot. No, they might not work. What are these other pink ones up here? These aren't bubble bath. They're hideous pink. What were they? But they're yellow ones. Are they party? These would be retired, but are they the right yellow? Looks like it. So I could maybe use them for yellow. Could maybe use these for the berry burst. Do you think? They would work for the berry burst. So we might just use it. They're ginormous gems, but need to use them. They're pretty pink. Pretty pink? They're like little flowers. Yeah, I didn't get them. Didn't get that. What was I looking for? A layering punch. Wonder what this would look like. I don't know. I'm just trying something because I feel a white punch out is not going to be enough because this paper's a bit much. A bit good much, but a bit much. So I'm trying to make it a bit different. I don't mind that. And it's pretty much this. Oh, I like that actually. That's what we're gonna do. Right, now, sentiments. Let's pop some of these cards away because now I've got so much stuff out. Because I actually cleaned up my craft desk. You'd be all very proud of me. After my class on Friday, Saturday, cleaned up the craft desk so I could work. Now, what are we going to do? I really like this. Oh, now we're limited to the size of the punch. Let's just wait because the other cards were a little bit more flexible in sizing. Well, how big is this wording compared to this? Is this same size? Oh, wow, that stinks. So bad. You are amazing. This is pretty much life size. Okay, life size. Right. That will struggle to fit on there. Can we do... Nope, that's going to be too big. So very proud of you. That would fit. That's too big. That's too long. So maybe so very proud of you. This is what happens when you don't pre-plan. Because it's 8:25 and I've not done anything. That happy birthday is ginormous. We could do hello. You're on my mind is too big. We could do a thank you. Let's do a couple of thank yous. Just because. Let's do a couple of thank yous and so very proud of you. Okay. Oh, but I've boxed myself in here and I haven't got a block. Oh. Okay, so we've got two berry burst. Oh, where did I put the inks? I think they're over here. This is all a big strategic thing. Now, I think Bubble Bath and Cloud Cover and even Daffodil Delight are probably going to be too light to be stamping any sentiments. So really, we're only going to be stamping sentiments in the green or the blue. Green or the Berry Burst. And even on the green, I really like the Berry Burst. So to limit my changing, everything's going to be Berry Burst. Berry Burst. You could just do a strip of white across the middle. I could break that up a bit. Because even okay, so we need one of these in yellow. I haven't got enough for this. That green piece that was going to be leftover can now be sentiment. Oh, people are going to be horrified that I'm cutting into this. Okay, so that's that one. We've got, did I do the second? No, I haven't done the second one of these. I'm pretty impressed with myself that I've just done up a new combo. Cloud Cover. And there. Right, so now we need some more strips of this white. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. Do you think I'll get 2 out of that? Probably only get 1. All right, I think we're sorted. And I decided I'm going to stamp everything in Berry Burst. I need to get some room here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so we're going to have 3 thank yous and 3 you are amazing. Thank you. Stupid lunches, you're so late. You're not too late. You made it. Right, is that really going to fit? Yes, just. Thank you. This is probably not the best colour to use considering I've already had a shower. Usually every time I use Berry Burst I end up covered in it. That and rich frazzleberry. But we will try and keep ourselves clean because I don't want to be having another shower. Okay, so thank you is done. And then this one, what are we doing? So very proud of you. Oh yeah, because it's not the amazing. Because amazing's too big. We might be able to do that on the other cards where we're not limited by a punch. Flip that over because I've stuck a Berry Burst fingerprint in it. There's 2 sides to every bit of paper. I might stamp that again because that's crap. That's better. Right. We'll just put this ink away whilst we make these cards. Hi, Glenda. Right, that can go away there for a second. Now, I think we're just going to stick this on with adhesive. And I'm just going to grab what I can see on here. I don't really care what colours are what. I think this punch combo works well together. I'm a bit proud. I haven't seen it anywhere. I am channeling Kylie Bertucci with my Love It Chop It. So the other Berry Burst can be... So if you do these type of cards with a pack of Stampin' Up paper, so you get 12 sheets of double-sided paper with Stampin' Up in a pack. If you cut them how I've cut these 2 sheets, you will make 72 cards. What other colour am I missing? Where's the bubble bath? Did we not do a bubble bath? Probably didn't do a bubble bath. It's alright, I've got plenty of scrap here. Which is why I don't often... What about ribbon? I can find some ribbon. There's plenty of ribbon up on my shelf. Whether it's current or not, it's a different story. But there's plenty of ribbon up there that we can add to this. What was I saying? That's why I don't do one sheet wonders very often, because even if you cut a pack of cardstock like this, a pack of DSP, you will still make 72 cards. So in my mind, there is no reason why you need to get 8 cards out of a 6x6 piece of cardstock. Like, you already get 6 out of a 12x12. And I have a lifetime supply of DSP. I don't need it to go any further than it already is. So I do not do one sheet wonders very often. Okay, now just got to make sure. This is really hard to tell with the flowers which way. I'm just focusing on the leaves, making sure that I don't put my card on upside down. The leaves are the right way up. All right, let's pop that over there. And if you used one colour cardstock, like I've used different colour cardstocks, but if you used one colour cardstock, you get 4 card fronts. Put the leaves up the right way, Vickie. Out of a pack, out of a piece of cardstock, which means 24 times 4 is 96. So you only need 1 pack of cardstock and 1 pack of DSP, and you will get your 72 cards with leftovers. Then you just need card bases. All right. This is quite cost effective, making it like this. Leaves up the right way, Vickie. See, this paper is really hard to tell. I've consciously got to tell myself that in the... Good thing we're doing these cards first, because as the night progresses and I get more tired, I might forget. Leaves. So I often make my Christmas cards like this, and these punches that I've punched out of the side here, you could punch out of the layering piece here, which I do for my Christmas cards when I make hundreds of them. But the last couple of years I've not sent any Christmas cards. I give all my Christmas cards away and things, so... All right. See, it didn't take too long to put these together, because at like 25 past 8 I had done no cards. And now we're nearly finished 6. I do find with this flocked paper though that it doesn't slide on my mat because the flocking sticks. Right, so now let's get dimensionals. And we'll dimension up all of these. Right. Need to replenish my dimensionals. I also, on the weekend, transferred all last month's Facebook Lives onto YouTube before I lost them, because I didn't do that the month before, because I was caught up doing other things. And now Facebook deletes them after 30 days, which is inconvenient. But I've moved everything to YouTube so you can see it. What's going on here? Now, thank you. I like that there. The bubble bath. We'll come back and do ribbons because I've got the same colours again, so then we can do the same ribbons on. Do I have a berry burst? Oh, I think I do have a berry burst ribbon. Oh, that's good. Right, I'm even putting them all in the same spot, so less thinking, because I am brain dead today. Brain dead. Might be a silly question, but are the white open? White ones the open cards. This is what? Might be a silly question, but are the white ones the open card you're gluing onto? Yes. I cut all my own card bases from A4 cardstock, so you get 2 card bases out of a piece of thing, and I pre-score and pre-fold all of them, so they're just over here on a pile that I've got done. And I do a whole pack at a time, so I end up with 40 card bases because they come in packs of 20, the cardstock. And I do 40. Sometimes I do get organised and do 2 packs at a time. So then I have 80, because when I do a card class, I usually go through 3 to 6 cards, depending on what the class is, and 10 to 12 participants. So we'll pop them over there to give me a bit of room, which is like 30 card bases at once. And then these ones, oh, thanks Christina. These ones we're going to stamp directly onto the paper. There's no need for a punch or anything because this paper is light enough. And we're going to stamp again with Berry Burst because I can't be asked switching colours. And I think it's going to be the best one that you're going to see because you want a darker colour on there. And let's be fair, out of all those ones that I got out, Berry Burst is my favourite. Now, is You Are Amazing going to fit on this block? Yes. So, then we're going to stamp 3 of them at... Sometimes when it's a brand new photopolymer stamp with these foam ink pads, I just let the stamp sit and soak in the colour a bit better, which is what I've just done there. You'll get a better image. And I don't have a pierce mat underneath me because this mat that I'm stamping onto is cushioned. But if you don't have cushioning, then you would get a pierce mat underneath you. Now, what else can I do that I couldn't do? Oh, we could do birthday ones. Let's do birthday ones because that was too big on the other one. Oh, whoa, iPad went sliding. Oh. It's being very painful tonight. I need my ink pad. Happy birthday. Oh, is that going to fit? Yes, but I do believe I'm going to need my bigger block. No amount of squeezing that onto a D block is going to work. I can try, but it's not going to. I do try and subscribe to the thing that D block is the most effective block, and you don't need very many other ones. But some cases, let's just double check that, yes. Happy birthday. This is a song that goes in my head every time Lisa pops up on the screen, you know. So it's Bart and Lisa on The Simpsons. It's your birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday, Lisa. Every time Lisa comes onto my Facebook Live, that's the song that goes through my head. And it's never Lisa's birthday. It just goes through my head every day. So in my head, it's every day it's Lisa's birthday, or every Monday it's Lisa's birthday. One day that might be right. Right, that can go way over there. Happy birthday, Lisa. Right, so let's stick these together. So I find this is a great way to use up DSP, but it's a great way to showcase DSP as well, and a quick and easy way to make lots of cards. So I know lots of ladies like to donate their cards or make lots, and this uses limited supplies, really, to make amazing cards, and in very little time, because by the time we finish this live, I've got 13 minutes to bling these up, put some ribbon on, and finish these cards, and I would have made 12 cards in an hour with talking and deciding, because I hadn't started any of these before. So often when I do Facebook Lives, I predetermine what we're going to do, so I don't have to think about it. None of that was done. So there was a lot of deciding in today's video as well. And when you've had a full day at work, sometimes making a decision is hard. But I like how the cards look so different with the different background, like the different colour DSP. Cardstock. It's the same DSP, but they just look so different. And I think I even cut one too many card base. I must have been able to count very well. Oh well, that's one ready for next time, because we're not going to get through them. Right, we need to we're finished with dimensionals. Let's put that away because I have limited room here. Well, and you're the best grandparent. So this is where I got the "You're amazing" from. You are amazing. These are giant sentiments. They're good. Giant. I don't know that I would use any of the other ones. but I will on cards that I gift away. Just not on mine. And I'm determined to even clean up tonight. So we will make 12 cards, start to finish, clean up and decorate. That's what we're going to do. Look, those are all put away. Now we need the ribbons. We need Berry Burst. There is a bubble bath. It is probably retired, but that's okay. We have got Peaceful Pine. I've got Darling Duckling. That would nearly be the yellow. Oh, we've got Cloud Cover. And is that it? So do we have in my retired pile a yellow? Yes, look, Daffodil Delight. Right. Ribbons galore. Nine minutes. Are you ordering this month's product of the month? I will probably. It looked very pretty. Very pretty. Now, where are my glue dots? Over here. Look, I already have a bubble bath ribbon tied here. That's efficient, isn't it? Found that when I was cleaning up. Saves me tying one. So efficient. Who knew I was even going to use bubble bath? Not me. I was nearly going to throw this out. Okay, we'll gem that up later. We'll just do bows right now. And it was even that same ribbon. In my stash, I will find ribbons of every colour because I don't usually sell ribbon. I can't be bothered. It's too hard. So I just keep it. There's the other one. There. Okay, that one's done. Let's pop that back there. This yellow one. This is really thin ribbon, so we might double this over, make it a double bow, bit thicker. If I could get my fingers to work, I would do the other way. Maybe I will. I haven't shown this for a while. How you do. Oh, but my fingers don't want to work tonight. Is that? No, that hasn't looped it there. That has. All right. Make them a little bit smaller. What's happened here? Cut that bit off. So you hold a bit, you wrap it around your fingers. Now I don't have enough. You hold the tail, you use your two fingers and wrap it in between and double that. You could do a triple and then you cut a bit off and then you tie it round there and back on itself to get a knot. and you will have double bows, but only 2 tails. Whereas if you do it the first way I was doing it, there you go. That's better. And your arms will be as big as your finger width apart, your bows. And then I just tie that. So that can then just go on there. And then if I just tie a single bow on this one, you'll see the difference. So we don't waste too much ribbon, like on there, because we've got 3 yellow cards. So 3 yellow ribbons. All right, it might go slightly over the hour because I'm spending a bit of time doing ribbons. But I will try. All right, so yellow is done. That can go back in yellow. The retired box over here. Cloud cover gets, did we only do, no, we did 2 cloud cover. All right, there's one. Is the yellow the Golden Glow? No, the yellow is Daffodil Delight. I do have Golden Glow ribbon. That's more like a browny yellow rather than yellow. This is just Daffodil Delight, which is one of our base colours. That yellow ribbon was retired. Came from my retired box. There. And that can go back up when we've done that. This one is the Peaceful Pine. Oh, I'm out of this ribbon. I might not have enough. Can you believe I finished this roll? That's because we used it for Sip and Stamp. Oh, I finished a roll and I finished it on camera even. So there's proof that I finished it. Oh, no. 1 bow short for Peaceful Pine. Do I have any pre-made bows from Friday night? Nope. Okay, well, we're going to keep this. This is my newfound ribbon storage, thanks to Megan. Little hair tie things go over. I do get great satisfaction out of throwing out one of those ribbon rolls. Empty ribbon rolls. Nearly as much satisfaction as when I finished a pack of gems, too. Because we all know I have a lifetime supply of gems. That's a really short tail on that for the size of those things, because The scissors moved. Whoa, nearly lost my glue dots. All right, we've hit the hour. If you don't mind staying, will finish these because we've got to gem them up. I've got different gems to choose from too. I know it's late. All right. That can go there. What are we going to do on this other card? I might just have to stick a berry burst ribbon on there because I've got 10 ton of this. Because guess what? I love this so much I bought a second roll because I forgot that I bought it the first time. Because I hadn't packed it away on my shelf yet, so I couldn't see it. So in all reality, I could have stuck this ribbon on every card. And you wouldn't need every colour of the ribbons, just the one, because we've stamped everything in Berry Burst. Could have put all the ribbons in Berry Burst. But that's okay. Right. Oh. And the person that gets this card doesn't know that every other card got the same colour ribbon as the cardstock. So they don't know any different. All right, that's done. That's done. Now, let's gem it up. Gem it up. Where's my take my pick tool? So, these yellow ones can have this yellow gem. I don't know what yellow that is. Probably not this yellow, but close enough. Oh, the paper's so full on this one. It's hard to pick, and I don't know that I want it on the cardstock with the white because then you can tell that it's not really the same colour. And I'm still doing my 5 on each one because I've got 10,000 gems. These aren't really shiny gems. These are more matte gems. Cutest Crew is back in stock. Wow, I think the only pack of gems I have ever finished is rhinestones. Yes. Well, I was surprised that this paper is back in stock too, because every time I go look at it, it's out of stock. So this is the Delicate Dreams. So if you're wanting to do that for my album class in October, this paper is currently in stock. You need 2 packs of that paper to complete this album. On the day, I am going to recreate the album in some sort of Christmas paper that I find, because I want to do a Christmas one. So you don't have to do it in that paper. It was just, that's my example. On the day, I'm recreating it in Christmas, because I can. Now, if I stopped chit-chatting, we'd get more of this done. But I know there was some people that were interested in the Delicate Dreams paper to recreate the album. It is currently back in stock. Who knows how long it's going to be in stock for, but it's there. Okay, yellow is done. I was going to say, where did we put those other cards? I've only gemmed yellow. This bubble bath can be these ones here. I think this is pretty in pink, but Same. That's close enough. Thanks, Sue. This is really pretty paper. There's one piece in there that I really didn't like the feel of it. It's too velvety, because this is all touch and feel paper. Like this is, because they're all flocked. I don't know how it would stick on the other side. You know, if you actually used the other side of the paper. When you pay for specialty paper, I don't know why you use the other side, but in some cases you do, because I did on the album as well. But I don't know how you would stick to the velvet, especially that piece that I didn't like touching, like that. I don't know that you'd be able to stick that piece down on the other side. You have to stick it up. Anyway, someone else can find that out. I'm just sticking gems wherever. Oh, Pretty in Pink's finished. So now we've got, let's do these. Oh, there's cloud cover too. Do you reckon these, do I have cloud cover? What was cloud cover? Where was those other gems? Don't we have these? Isn't there cloud? Oh, not them. Cloud, do I have them in the current colours? I do. Right, forgot about these. Cloud cover. These look really grey on this, but I love these gems. Get so excited. Right, let's see how quick I can do this. Sorry, everybody. Oh, thanks, Janice. Let's stick that there. Right, there's another one. Is there another cloud cover? Yes. Yeah. I'm loving this. So efficient with my with my cards. At 12 cards tonight. 5 gems on each card. Guess how many, Ryan, like gems that is? 12 by 6. That's a lot. That's a lot. Lot of gems. No, 12 by 5. 12 by 5. Did we do? No. We can put them away over there. We're using these butterflies. These are brand new ones in class. That's 60 gems. 60 gems people were using. Can you believe that? Oh, I've lost some people. They've obviously gone to bed because I'm past the hour. Gone to bed. I'm still going to use 5 of these, even though they're new ones, because otherwise they'll just end up sitting there. 5, oh, they look pretty. And, oh, there's tiny ones. Didn't see them. Three. Five. Right, and then we're going to see whether these work with Berry Burst. These are retired gems. Close enough. And they were really quite difficult to use. They're even still difficult to use because they're so high. Like the other gems are like flat. These stick up so high. So let's use lots of these. Okay. Well, good thing I made 3 Berry Burst cards, hey? Because these are hard to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're lovely butterflies, aren't they, Tammy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I used 60 gems. That would have to be a record. But I also made 12 cards, which would nearly be a record too. Let's make some... Oh, that was holding my iPad up. Whoopsies. I forgot about them sliding. I was trying to make some room. Let's just stick them back there. Okay. Trying to clean up. Everyone wants to go to bed. I don't know whether we're going to fit 12 cards on here because that's a lot. Can we see? 12 cards in an hour and 11 minutes. Start to finish. Nothing prepped besides the card bases. I think I could give Brandy a run for her money. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the cards. You liked the paper. It's pretty. They're all amazing. Thank you. It is really pretty DSP. I only got the DSP out of the suite. I didn't get anything else because nothing else really tickled my fancy. But I just wanted to get the paper because it is different paper and it's the flocked paper and things. But that only used 2 sheets of it. And guess what? There's another 10 sheets. You could make 72 cards just like I did out of this one paper, just cutting like that. I don't know what you would do with this paper, this piece though, really, because that's really hideous. That's awful. I don't like that at all, sorry. There's a lot of flocking on that. Other than that, but I don't know how that would stick on anything else. Like the back side of that's really pretty with the cloud cover and the beige, but I just don't know whether that would stick to anything because there's so much flocking on the other side. So anyways, each to their own. Lucky you have the suite, Megan. You can continue, and you would have had gems that match, whereas I made it work. You probably would have had ribbon that matched. I got to use a lot of stuff that was in my stash. So thank you everyone for joining. Hope you got something out of it. And I will see you all next week. Thanks everyone.